Hello and welcome to my channel. In 2022 I visited 12 different hotels and today I want to rate them for you. So I'm aware that it has been a little over a year now, but I think the reviews are still valid and maybe they have made some changes, maybe they haven't. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first, a little backstory. So me and my friend, we decided to drive across Europe in 2 weeks. We started from here in Finland and then from Sweden we drove down to Italy and then up from the east side. The first idea was to just sleep in the car and avoid sleeping in hotels. But because I'm a girl and things happened, we needed to stay at the hotels for the first week of the trip because we needed a shower and a bathroom. But yeah, let's just get to the reviews. So first night of our trip, we obviously slept in the boat from Turku to Stockholm, and then we drove from Stockholm to Denmark, and we really tried to sleep in the car there too, but it was harder to find a spot that people wouldn't make us leave. So that's why we decided to go to this camping area. I can't remember what the camping area was. If I can find it, I will put it here. But we slept in the car there too. We had a tent, but we decided not to put it up because it was just too much work and we wanted to leave pretty early the next morning. So the first official hotel we stayed in was in Germany. Karaman Group Hotel. Bad Nendorf was the city or town. And this hotel was actually pretty nice. It was decent. It wasn't dirty or anything. When we went to check in, there was nobody there. But we just called the hotel and then he came and it was okay. So the one thing that was a little bit annoying was that we had bought marzipan. Marzipan, is it that the English word? And yeah, we left it in the counter, like in the table in the room. And the next morning, the room was full of ants, like so many ants. But it was fine. It was okay. We left anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. The room back then was 56.05 euros, and that was a little bit more than we wanted to spend. But yeah, it was okay. The next hotel we had was in Amsterdam, Netherlands. It's called XO Hotels Blue Square, and this one was a little bit more expensive. It was 97.64 euros, but we wanted to have a hotel that was pretty near to the central, but also had a parking. But the parking was extra. We didn't know that, but it was, yeah. So that was a little bit upsetting because it ended up being way more expensive than we wanted. But the hotel was super, super nice. It was so beautiful and Amsterdam was just amazing. So after the initial shock we had from the price, we really liked it. It was nice, super nice. Then we drove from Netherlands to Belgium and we spent a couple of hours there, not too much, and Belgium was actually really nice. And then we drove to France. Mr. Bed Lomme, not sure how to pronounce that, but that was the name of the hotel. 34.66 euros, and it was horrible. The hotel was so bad. First, when we got in, it was super hot in the hallways and in the lobby. It smelled like urine, and when we got to the room, well, the room didn't smell like urine, but there was this tiny bathroom and a really small window, and it was not good. There was this yellow liquid leaking from the walls. I'm not sure what that was, but yeah, one thing that was good with this hotel was the price. It wasn't too expensive for 2 people, but oh my god, no, never again to that hotel. Sorry, but never again. So did not like that at all. Okay, but other hotels in France that we use were B&B hotels, and I'm not even attempt to pronounce these places, but we stayed in 3 different hotels in France in these B&B hotels, and all of them were super, super nice, and also pretty affordable, because it was the first one was 62 euros. It's not the best price, but it's okay for 2 people. And then it was 49 euros, very reasonable, and then 52 euros was the last one. So we really like these hotels because it's open 24/7, even though the people are not in the front desk, but you can get into the hotel because they send you this code that goes to the door, and then you just enter to your room and to the hotel with that code. So super easy, super simple, really, really appreciated that. And the rooms were really clean and spacious, and they have hotels like everywhere in the world, and so many. I think in France they have more than 400 of these hotels, and like throughout Europe a lot. So if you are traveling in Europe, I would highly recommend you to book these hotels. Like, so easy, and always free parking. I don't know always, but the ones that we used had a free parking, and it was just really amazing. So next we drove from France to Italy, and we stayed in this Vercelli Palace Hotel. We booked 2 nights because it was my friend's 30th birthday, so that's why actually we went to the trip, to celebrate that. And also we wanted to stay in the same place for 2 nights because we wanted to go out and celebrate, so we would be tired the next day, so we didn't want to leave immediately. And that hotel was also super nice, like really, really nice. It was 125.20 euros, and for 2 nights for 2 people, so it wasn't that expensive, not the cheapest one, but not the most expensive either. And we really, really liked that hotel. That was beautiful, and we were so glad that we booked 2 nights, because the day we woke up there, the first day, we both had a food poisoning, so we were not feeling great. And yeah, it was good that we could rest the day and then just leave the next day. Okay, so then we had another hotel in Italy. It was Hotel Fracanzana. It was 83 euros for 1 night, which was again in the expensive side, but the hotel was really nice. It was beautiful. It was in the middle of nowhere, like there was nothing there, but the hotel was so beautiful, and it had a pool which we couldn't use because there was some private party there, but it didn't matter because I'm not a pool person. I would recommend that hotel. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. And then our last hotel that we stayed in was in Poland, called Ibis budget Katowice Centrum. So it was 36.24 euros. So that was reasonable, and actually the hotel wasn't bad. It was way better than the one in France, and also it was clean, it was easy. The front desk, I think, was open like 24/7, and yeah, I have nothing bad to say about this hotel. Like, it was well worth the money, and like I wouldn't have paid more, but I was happy with the quality compared to the price. Yeah, those were the hotels that we stayed in while we were in our trip, and my favorite hotel was for sure the B&B hotels. Just great. And the last remaining days that we were there on a trip, we slept in the car. One night we slept in the Polish forest road, which was super scary because I woke up in the middle of the night to like a woman screaming or something like that. That's what I thought. And I thought I was dreaming, so I went back to sleep. But the next morning when I was talking to my friend about my dream, he said that he heard it too. So it was really unsettling, but we managed to get out alive, and sure, it was nothing. Maybe it was a bird or something. But yeah, and then we slept one night in Estonia, parking spot in the beach. So yeah, I hope this was helpful if you are planning on traveling through Europe. If you want to hear more about our trip, please let me know, and I will make a better video about more info. And if you like travel videos or hotel reviews, make sure to watch this next, and I will see you in those videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.